Hey parents, Shihan here for Prestige Martial Arts, and today I want to teach you the story about the jar of life. This is a concept that Stephen Covey taught decades ago, and it came up in a couple of conversations this week, and I started teaching it to the kids with great success, so I wanted to introduce it to you. It is a visual story, so I'll put a link in the comments or the description down below so you can actually watch the visual story. But what it is there's a glass cylinder, and then there's 4 containers. The first one has a bunch of rocks in it, and those rocks represent the goals that you want to accomplish. The second one has a bunch of pebbles in it, and the pebbles are your responsibilities. For the kids, they're responsible for going to school, they're responsible for eating healthy, they're responsible for studying and getting good grades, etc. The sand is basically their expectations, let's say. So you're expected to do your chores, right? You're expected to help around the house and those other daily tasks that are necessary. Keep your body clean, brush your teeth, take a shower, those type of things. And then the last cylinder was full of water. And the water are the daily distractions. The daily distractions would be everything else. Video games, watching TV, playing with friends. They're not bad things, but they're just not gonna help you reach your goals, so we throw them all into the distraction. Now, the problem is everybody tends to start with the water. If they poured the water and then the sand and then the pebbles, you're not gonna have enough room to put in your rocks. You're gonna run out of space. And so what we wanted to do is teach the kids how to reverse that process. You put the rocks in first, then you put in the pebbles, then you put in the sand and fill with the water, and you'll see that everything fits inside that cylinder. So it's a really great visual story, again, so you can watch that video. And it's also a great way to teach the kids how to reframe their thinking. So whenever they're about to do something, all you have to ask them is that one of your rocks? And so if they're about to do something, is this gonna help me reach one of my goals? And if it's not, then the next question is, should I be doing it? And what this does is it helps teach the kids to understand and make better decisions without getting the lecture and getting yelled at from parents. And then we know that when that starts to happen, click, they just turn right off and they don't listen anymore. So as we just started this concept this week, I started with what are your rocks? And so having the kids list out, what are some goals that you want to accomplish in the next 30, 60, and maybe 90 days, right? For adults, we like to go out 3, 6, and even 12 months. But with the kids just starting this, 30 to 60 days is a really long time. 90 seems like forever to them. So getting a good idea of what their rocks are first, then once they get that concept, we'll start introducing how to make better decisions. So have your child write out what are their rocks and get an idea of what are some of the goals and things that they want to accomplish, and then we can start creating a plan on how to make them successful. I'll talk to you soon. Have a great day.